Hello, my name is John Plank. Welcome to week 4 in the MDF1 program. The next couple minutes, I'm going to take you through my project and how my week went and answer a few questions. So let's get right to it. So what did I do for my project? I did something real simple. I just called it the Megadeth app. I'm a fan of the band, so I made an app where the table view is all their different albums, which there's actually a lot of them because there might be a live album, 5 different live albums for the exact same album just because they're in different places. And if it's a single, it's a different album. So anyways, it's got like 70 albums, even though they have 13 albums. But yeah, it just populates a lot. And where I got my XML data is from Spotify. So if you look at the Spotify XML, you'll see that they actually, or even Spotify in general, you'll see they have a ton of albums out. So anyways, yeah, that's what my app is. So it lists all their albums, and from there you can look at the album and click on the different cells, and it'll take you to a detail view that tells you the band, of course, the band, and then also the name of the album and what year's release. There's not a whole lot. I mean, I could have put in territories more available, but it just really made things look ugly. So I kind of kept it simple. So anyways, here's my code. And to say this week was rough is an understatement. I have not slept much. Definitely the toughest week I've had for this course. Last night I was up to 3 in the morning, and I'm still going at it now. Everything's not perfect, but it's close. Not that I say it's perfect, and there's things in here, my code, that I need to get rid of because they worked at one point, but I don't need it anymore. So I'm still going to do some cleaning up. But anyways, this is my view controller M, and you can see my parser here in the view did load, where it pulls in from Spotify the XML and puts it into the parser kind of deal. I can get rid of that too. Let's see. So request a connection, request data, all that good stuff. And then we get the parser that does all the work, where it pulls in the albums. And this is the did start element. So this is grabbing all the elements, which there's a lot. But I didn't want it all. And then we have the character. So looking for the specific characters, because there wasn't a way just to grab. That was the hardest thing, is pulling out just the specific data out of the XML that I wanted, because I didn't want everything. So we had to do the find characters, and I had to do the did end element to tell it where to stop. So because I didn't want to grab, it was just grabbing in clumps, and I can't even tell you how frustrating this was. So this is, I guess, all the things I could have done better. I don't know. I mean, there's just probably a ton of things I could have done better, but I think I cover the basic things of what they wanted. Code's kind of boring. So anyways, let's look at the application. So as you can see, we had the load screen, and now we got the album. So we got Countdown to Extinction. The band name is Megadeth. The album name is Countdown to Extinction. Album release was 2012. Now 13, the reason it's twice is because the one album, it's called 13, but it was just a single from the album, then the other one's the actual album. I eventually like to make it so where it shows all the songs for the album, but I had a beast of a time. So as you can see, there's just a lot of different albums and stuff. So, and anyways, I got my second tab, which I need to name. I didn't do that yet, and that brings up the raw XML data. So you can see it's just a ton of stuff I had to sort through. So anyways, I could have done probably a lot of things better, but I learned a lot. I wish in the videos when they showed us the parsing, they showed us parsing something that we got a file that we stored locally or up in our document, and it was a very, very basic thing. Nothing to prepare me for what I had to do by the other different parser methods as far as finding characters and element stuff. So very huge project this week. So, but I think it did okay. So I hope everyone else did very well, and I hope you have a good weekend. I enjoyed taking this course with you, and take care.